Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
You okay, mate?
Not really, J-Dog.
J-Dog? G-Dog?
Greg. You're going to have to introduce the show, then I'll tell everyone what's wrong with me.
Welcome to the 15th episode of the Idle Matinee Vodcast. A very special episode because it's the Christmas episode. We've been doing a bit of Christmas talk building up to this episode. We did Christmas films last week, didn't we? We talked about our favourite Christmas movies.
We did.
And this week we'll just be talking about all things Christmas. Not just movies, just everything in general.
Yeah, God, but not been feeling too good this week.
No.
Not COVID.
No.
Don't make any jokes about monkeypox either.
I won't. I didn't know monkeypox affected your voice, your throat.
No, it's just a sore throat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then... But then you're not a monkey, you're a chimp, and I always make that, I like to make that definition. So it'd be wrong of me to say monkeypox, because I'm the one always pointing out the fact that you don't have a tail, and obviously... that's the difference between monkeys and chimps, is monkeys have tails, chimps don't.
Very good. Yeah, I felt a bit down actually. I think I've got a sore throat because I wasted £400 on a brass, you suggested.
I did not suggest that. That was just a joke. That was a little bit. £400 isn't the going rate either. That's if you were to spend... you were to get a lady for 2 hours, maybe.
Now you tell me.
Unless you were somewhere, don't know, where it costs a bit more money and somewhere a bit more upper class. But
now you tell me. I took it literally. I found your phone line around. I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd go mad, but on here you won't go mad.
What do you mean on here? On the vodcast?
On the vodcast?
Yeah.
Not on camera, you won't hit Stephen.
No, I'll save that for later.
Yeah, it was on Viva Street.
Yeah. The £400 thing isn't. Yeah, it's not set in stone. You could have easily just got spent £150 maybe, no extras. If you were just to get a lady with no, oh my God, why are we going? I don't know. That's according to someone. I haven't done it in ages, Stephen. So I wouldn't know.
Not very Christmassy, is it?
No, it's not. No, I don't know. So why did you really lose your voice, Stephen?
Because I was up all night. I paid for 2 hours, but she was only there for 15 minutes.
So how did you lose your voice?
Because I was shouting, telling her to get out.
Right.
She wouldn't leave.
All right.
200, she kept saying.
I thought it was because you were telling all your mates at work about it, all the lads.
What?
No, all the chimp lads.
I'm out of work at the moment.
No, yeah, I knew that. Sorry, mate. I think we should start the whole thing again.
Let's start on a brighter note about Christmas.
Let's talk about the stuff we're meant to be talking about. Christmas, not fucking prostitutes. And
what are your top? Well, that is a Christmas story of redemption. Now I've seen the error of my ways.
Oh, okay. But why is it an error? Did you enjoy yourself with the lady?
Not really.
Obviously not. Well, why did you call her? If you didn't have any fun, what were you expecting to do? What were you expecting to happen?
I don't know. My mojo got the better of me and I wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah, that does happen.
It's been a long time, G-Dog. A long time.
So
anyway, let's go on a brighter note.
You got a brass in, but you didn't actually do anything. A brass. You got a lovely lady of the night, a lovely lady of the night. A lovely lady of the night in, and you didn't do anything. You didn't. So it'd been a long time. You got a lady in, but then you didn't actually do anything. So it's still been a long time.
We just talked.
So you spent £400, and you just talked.
She was a good listener, though.
Oh, that's good.
Let's just move on. I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
What are your top 5 favourite things about Christmas? To give the people watching suggestions.
Okay. Well,
number 5, G-Dog.
Okay, number 5. I don't want to. It's pretty obvious, but I mean the movies and TV. I tell you what, I'm going to wrap them all up into one here. Movies, media in general. I think movies, TV, and songs, music. Well, no, not really music. That's not true because songs can get a bit annoying. It's kind of nice hearing them a bit on the lead up to Christmas. You're like, oh yeah, and you sing along to a couple of them, like yeah, because they get you in the mood for Christmas. But they're not songs you'd listen to all the time, are they? They don't work all year round. Whereas a Christmas film You know what I mean? I prefer to watch them nearing to Christmas, on the build up to Christmas. But you can still watch you can still watch Home Alone or Trading Places. So I want to give a big shout out to Trading Places.
Big shout out to Trading Places.
I mentioned lots of films last week. We only mentioned 5. But if I had enough time, I would have done 50 Christmas films, and I could have got. So there was a lot worth mentioning, basically, that I didn't mention. I had someone wrote in and said Trading Places. Anyway,
G-Dog.
Yeah.
What's that on the table there?
That's my new decoration from B&M. I've upgraded this year. So usually I get like a £5 light up thing and I've got these lights as well. So I've got a £20 set of lights, rose metallic little thingies, LED thingies, lots of them, 240 little lights.
It's like one of those displays in London.
I know. And the little
You're
reindeer,
really pushing the boat out.
And this little reindeer chap here costs £10.
Whoa.
I mean, that looks a bit expensive for B&M. You're thinking £10 just for a little toy, but there's more to this guy than meets the eye, and we'll find out more from him later.
Does it change into a car?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
No,
your
it
number
doesn't.
5 is media.
Well, I mean, yeah, the songs, movies and songs, but movies really. Songs are a bit annoying, but Christmas films. I love a Christmas film. I like Christmas-themed episodes of The Simpsons, etc.
Do you like Christmas at the Plaza?
I forget what that is.
It's a Hallmark movie.
Oh yeah.
About a Christmas at the Plaza. I've written my own Hallmark movie.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'll tell you it in a bit.
Okay.
So do you want my number 5?
Yes, please.
Mr. Kipling's 8 Frosty Fancies.
Are those Christmas-themed Kipling cakes, are they?
Yeah, they're Christmas Kipling cake.
What?
They're golden sponge Christmas-themed Kipling cakes. Golden sponge with vanilla flavoured topping, covered in fondant icing.
Never seen them. Not that.
Oh, they're exceedingly good.
Not that familiar with them, but I'll take your word for it. I may try one.
They're really lovely, and it's a shame they're only out at Christmas when we can get them. At the moment, it's hard to get them.
Okay. Well, yes, I said I'll keep an eye out.
You should.
Look forward to trying one.
What's your number 4, G-Dog?
Number 4 is. I said TV, didn't I? I said TV and movies.
You mucked yourself up a bit there.
Yeah, because I could have said movies, then TV. What do I like?
Christmas drinks.
Decorations. Decorations.
Okay.
Decorate lights like this, stuff like that. You know, anything that makes me feel Christmassy. On the build up. See, for me, the build up to Christmas is the most important thing. I don't like. So, like Christmas themed shows, like this one, for instance, I wouldn't watch this on Christmas Day. I would only watch it at the latest Christmas Eve. I think you can't watch anything Christmassy on Christmas Day because then it's
No.
you know what I mean? Because Christmas has
no.
happened. Then once you've opened your presents, you can't do. Christmas is over. You know what I mean? You can still enjoy the time. You're like, yeah, it's present time then.
Yeah, but
It's
chimps
not
don't have Christmas Day on Christmas Day. You should know that.
Because Jesus has been born already.
No, that's not chimp rules. Chimps have Christmas Day halfway through the week, between Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
What?
Chimps have their Christmas Day between Christmas Day and New Year's
so
Day.
you're a bit like the Scandinavians or like certain countries where they open their presents on Boxing Day or whatever. Like, yeah.
Because it's all about the story of baby Chimpmas.
Well, that's good. That's good in a way because then then in that sense, if you saved your presents for a little bit after Christmas, then there's still something to look forward to. Then you can still enjoy TV like Christmas programming up until that point. That's a good thing to do.
Yep. Thought so.
But yeah, I don't like. It's like Christmas songs. I don't. My family often will play Christmas songs on Christmas morning, and I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck the Christmas songs now on the build up. Yeah, not now. We can listen to any songs now.
What's your favourite Christmas song about driving?
I can't think of one.
Mine is I'm driving back, and it's Christmas time.
No, yeah, that's it. I was trying to think of another one, but nah. That's
I'm driving back, and it's Christmas time.
Yeah, that's the best one.
I'm driving back, and it's Christmas time.
Driving back to my parents' house for Christmas. That's where I go, because although home is somewhere else, I consider my parents' home the real home. Driving back to my parents' home for Christmas. That one.
My number 4 is... Sorry, did you want me to say anything about that?
No, so what would I say? The build up. So number 4 is the build up to Christmas. That's the main.
The Christmas edge.
Yeah, that's the main thing I think.
Number 4 is Mr. Kipling's 6 Christmas slices.
Oh, okay.
I love Mr. Kipling cakes.
So is this the same as the number 5, but just a different amount of them?
No, these are fruit layered with almond topping and white icing.
All right, is this another Christmas-themed Mr. Kipling?
Well, yeah, you can't get them any other time of the year.
So the ones you mentioned before, though, these are all Mr. Kipling. They're both Mr. Kiplings, and they only come out once a year.
Yeah.
Well, he's missing a trick there, isn't he?
They're the perfect slice of Christmas cake. Do you like Christmas cake?
No.
Oh, you won't like them then.
No.
What's your number 3 then, G-Dog?
Number 3 has got to be food.
Any food in particular?
Well, I mean, Christmas dinner. Christmas dinner is probably my favourite dinner of the year because I love roasts. Because I'm quite a fussy eater when it comes to, say, Italian food, because I don't like tomato and cheese, so that often.
Do you like pasta?
Causes me a hindrance in certain restaurants, but no, obviously I don't know. No, there's no pasta. I don't think there's any pasta dish that doesn't have tomato and cheese. So, pizza, lasagna, pasta, stuff like that I can't eat. But when it comes to a roast, I love everything on the menu. And at Christmas roast, you get extra bits, don't you? You get extra trimming.
Traditional Christmas
pigs in blankets and
spaghetti
stuff like
bolognese.
And obviously I can't eat anything like that, no.
Nobody really has pasta on Christmas Day, though, do they? Not the traditional Christmas spaghetti bolognese.
No, they don't, Stephen. No, it's a shit food anyway.
So why did you bring up pasta then?
I'm just saying I can't eat pasta. I'm saying I'm a fussy eater when it comes to other foods, but when it comes to roasts and especially Christmas dinner, I'm not. I like everything apart from Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding is the only thing I don't eat. And mince pies. I don't like mince pies either.
But what if someone served you pasta on Christmas Day? You'd be well upset, wouldn't
you? Yeah, I'd throw it in their face.
You'd be very upset.
I'd say, what the fuck are you doing? Even if I did like pasta, why the fuck would I be eating pasta on Christmas Day? Disgusting.
It was my Dolmio Day last week. I ate 2 jars.
2 jars?
Yeah.
Just Dolmio?
Yeah, I just eat it straight from the jar.
Just like neck it back, yeah?
One of the white ones and one of the red ones.
Oh, nice.
Straight back, like a juice.
When's your Dolmio? So what day's your Dolmio Day?
Tuesday.
So that's good advert. So that could be our advert, Stephen. So Stephen, when's your Dolmio Day? And you just go Tuesday. And that's it.
2 jars, white and red.
Good lad.
Right, my number 3 is... Yes, you've got it. It's another Mr. Kipling.
Oh.
Mr. Kipling's 6 festive Bakewell tarts.
So just do a quick rundown of your top 3 so far. What's the 5th one? What's the 5th one?
Let's not go over them again.
I'm pretty sure you're saying the same cake each time.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah.
These are different.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm sure
These
Mr. Mr. Kipling's got a whole range. He's got like 20 different sorts of cakes that he only brings out once a year.
These are pastry with a layer of plum and raspberry jam, an almond-flavoured sponge, topped with fondant icing and mixed coloured sugar pieces.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
Well, they sound better than the last ones.
What's your number 2?
Number 2, Jesus.
What about Baileys?
It's all about baby Jesus after all.
Bristol cream?
No, sorry, yeah. It's it's got to be. So I've done food, haven't I? So number 2, I've got this wrong way round. Number 3 should have been number 2. So number 3, number 2 is the food. Okay, so we've got that. I've already done food, so we do this back to front. So number 3 is the drinks, different drinks, mulled wines and Irish cream. Most people say Baileys, obviously, but Baileys is just a type of Irish cream, and there's lots of alternatives to Baileys. Fairer priced, more
Martin Lewis.
budget-friendly versions. Like the one I bought today from Lidl called Dundergal. And of course there's Irish Meadow and Country something or other, Country File, something like that.
Country Snow?
Country Snow, why not? There's
Country
loads of them.
Cream?
Every
Country
supermarket.
Cream?
Country Cream is one, yeah. Every supermarket has their own equivalent of Baileys, and they taste exactly the same. So I mean, I'll try Dundergal in a bit. We can do our consumer.
My number 2
opinion.
Have you finished?
Yes. So number 3 was Baileys, etc. Sorry, all the supermarket cheap equivalents, and number 2 was the food.
Okay, my number 2 is Mr. Kipling 6 snowflake mince pies.
Okay, that's a different. I can see there are actually different cakes each time, so that's something.
Yeah, they're butter enriched. Pastry cases with mincemeat filling, baked with a sprinkling of sugar. They are delicious.
Yeah, gross. Don't like mince pies.
Oh.
That's the only thing I don't like of Christmas. That and, yeah, what's it?
Oh.
Christmas pud. Yeah.
Right, okay then. What's your number one?
The big number one.
Big one. Let's do a drum roll.
Well, it's presents, obviously. Getting loads of presents. Getting all them sweet, sweet presents.
Exciting. Big build-up.
Yeah. All the presents, I mean, ever since I was a kid, I've liked getting presents. I still like getting presents.
It's weird because a lot of people don't actually like getting presents, especially children. They normally have to have them sent back.
For anyone to say, like, oh, I like Christmas for this and that, it's the presents. If you didn't get any presents one year, I mean, if you didn't get any, well, then saying that, if you didn't get any Christmas dinner one year, you'd be pretty, you know what I mean? I'd rather have Christmas dinner. I could go without presents because I can buy myself presents now, really. You know what I mean? Now I'm an adult, I can buy my own stuff. Not getting presents as a kid, obviously, that's going to be a life changer, but...
They do say that the present is a gift.
What?
The present is a gift.
Yeah.
Being together, you and me at Christmas, G-Dog.
Oh, what? Being present?
Yeah.
With each other,
I'm spending Christmas with your family, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, of course you are, yeah.
What? You sounded like that was a bit of a shock.
I mean, yes, I remember now, yes.
I need something to pick me up after spending all that money.
Yeah, no, my mum's got your little stocking and everything made up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tasty.
We go back after a few beers on Christmas Eve, if you like, back to my parents' house. She's made you up a little room, my old room. I'm sleeping downstairs in the lounge for some reason, and you've got my old bedroom. So yeah.
Oh, thanks, G-Dog.
That'll be fun.
Greg,
crumpets in the morning. A few crumpets in the morning, and we'll sit down.
Crumpets.
And we'll do our stockings first, then we open our big sacks of presents. You've got a big sack as well.
Oh, cool.
That's
thanks,
with all your big presents in it.
Well, don't ruin the surprise.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I won't tell you what's in
So
there.
do you want my number one?
Just letting you know how it goes down. Yeah, go for it.
My number one thing I enjoy about Christmas is Chimpmas Day.
Did you say Chimpmas Day?
Yeah, the day where we open the presents between Christmas and New Year's Day.
Got ya. Can I come round to yours for Chimpmas Day?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yours. I mean, I know you live with me, but I mean, you're obviously going to see your parents.
I've got no family, and I'm an orphan.
Oh, are you? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought your
They
mum
were
and dad
killed
were
in the Amazon jungle.
It's funny because I don't think there are.
No, they
were. The chimps
We
in the
lived
Amazon.
there. We moved there for work.
Oh, okay.
But my mum had her head ripped off
Oh, right.
by a digger.
Oh.
Pretty traumatic, really.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I have to take my mind off it by doing things like getting a brass in.
That's why you hate paper.
I feel like I'm opening up a bit on this week's.
Yeah.
Christmas always brings this out in me. Makes me feel a bit, introspective.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another. I mean, if I don't know, if I was a more.
It can be a lonely time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing any work for Crisis at Christmas?
No.
I look at you and I sometimes think I should.
Why?
Because you wear that hat sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I need to wear.
You look like one of those friendly old boys in that t-shirt and that hat. You look like one of those friendly old boys that hangs around outside McDonald's.
This t-shirt's sort of lost on everyone because all they can see is "Let's get," and it means nothing.
Stand up.
You can see it's kind of Christmassy. Hang on. Let's get Blitzen.
It's that old boy that hangs around outside McDonald's.
Let's get Blitzen. Do you want me to buy me a hamburger? I mean, buy me a tin.
Only joshing.
Oh God, I haven't felt anything so far, Stephen. I don't think we've done anything good.
I never feel anything either. I feel like I'm dead inside.
I haven't been able to find the right word. Every time I've gone to say something, my brain's gone and just come up with the stupidest word. Like my thesaurus isn't working at all. I've gone, right, that's what you mean, but there's a better word for it, and then my brain's gone, blah, 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 you can't find it, and then just said the simplest word like that.
Like Bruce Willis.
I think Bruce Willis.
And the guy from.
I don't think that's more of like a motor neuron thing where his brain isn't
Ninja
connected
Warrior.
like to his mouth properly. But I just can't actually think. My brain's dead. He can probably think of like loads of good words to say, but he just can't say them. Whereas I can say words, I just can't think of them.
They're just not good words.
Yeah, you write me down a word to say and I'll say it. No problem.
Neglisenescence.
Negligible senescence. There you go. There's a couple of good words.
Anyway, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know your Christmas light display?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Did you get some
£20.
inspiration from going to one of those manor houses that have Christmas lights?
Yeah. And,
which one?
And Harrods and Selfridges and all those toy places. Posh department stores in London. What's the one when they do? I asked this before. When they had the TV show about it. We talked about it before, and we couldn't remember the name of the place. And then we remembered it right at the end, although we looked it up at the end.
Sainsbury's?
No, it doesn't matter.
Alison Hammond?
That's what we'd talk about.
Oh, what's that?
Christmas adverts. I like Christmas adverts as well. But that's
too
all
late. You should have studied
that
list.
goes. Yeah, but that's part of the TV part, isn't it? So the Christmas adverts.
All media. My favourite Christmas advert is the one with Alison Hammond in it.
But Alison Hammond. What I want to know is Alison Hammond is in the latest Sainsbury's advert, right? The
That's
Christmas
right.
advert.
She is an amazing advert.
It's I don't know. It was not an amazing advert. She's dressed as a queen, so I get that part. And
Beautiful queen.
Yes, and she's asking for lots of Christmas stuff to be brought to her, and she's like, "I'm the
Pies.
queen. Bring me this. Bring me that."
That's right.
Whatever. And then but then they've got music. But the music in the background is "Teenage Dirtbag" by Wheatus.
Yeah, it's a traditional Christmas tune.
It's not, is it?
Yes, it
I'm
is.
just trying to work out what the connection is. Whether there was some Sainsbury's adverts before that used that music, and they've now put a festive spin on it because they're playing that music, but it's like do 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 do.
Yeah, the Christmas version.
Yeah, so it's sort of Christmassy and medieval sounding.
That's one of my favourite Christmas songs.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why is it not just a Christmas tune?
Because it came out at Christmas, didn't it?
No, it came out in the summer, I assume, when the fucking film came out, when Thingy came out, American Pie. Was it one of the tunes in American Pie?
It wasn't in American Pie.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
No, it wasn't.
It had the girl from American Pie in the video. I'm sure it was a summer banger.
I think it was another film, not American Pie.
Well, whatever.
It's my favourite Christmas song, though.
It's not a Christmas song, Steve. I've looked it up. There's no link to Christmas whatsoever. They're just playing that song in a weird way in the background. It has no link. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. Here, look at the monkey. Look at the silly monkey.
I'd like to recommend some things we can watch over Christmas or people watching can watch.
Yeah.
Not adverts for Lidl, though. Proper stuff.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
First recommendation
Oh, God.
is a film called Clay Dream by the man who created the California Raisins. Put a picture up
There
and
you
then
go.
people can look it up themselves.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yes.
Thank you. But I have written a movie. You inspired me, G-Dog.
Oh, yeah, with Fade In.
Yeah. When you were talking about your movie you've written called Fade In or The Fade In, it inspired me to write my own Hallmark movie.
Oh.
Want to hear it?
No.
Okay.
So The White Lotus is a drama black comedy, let's say. A dramedy black, yeah. It's good writing, good acting, various interesting characters all getting together in a hotel, in a posh hotel. The setting's the first season is a hotel in Hawaii, and the second season is a hotel, the same hotel, but it's like the version in Sicily, I think it's meant to be in Palermo, but somewhere in Sicily. And they're both very posh, yeah. So people with a bit of money are going there, basically. And that's all I'll say, because to say anything else will give too much away.
So I'm going to tell you about the curse of Blue Peter.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go and get myself a Dundergal?
Have you ever heard of a man named... No. Have you ever heard of a man named Michael Sundon?
Is he a Blue Peter presenter?
He was an English television presenter, an actor, a puppeteer and a dancer. And he was in Blue Peter for 77 episodes.
I thought you were going to say for 77 years. That's good,
No.
Good innings.
From 1984 to 1985.
No.
Right. So do you want to know the curse?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to tell me. Yeah.
Okay. He was in a lot of films. He was in Return to Oz as TikTok.
Oh, right.
He was the man that was all twisted up in TikTok.
Oh, okay.
The mechanical robot.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll put a picture up.
I will, because that's one of my favourite films when I was a kid.
Right. He was in
Favourite sequels?
Danger, Marmalade at Work, Marmalade Atkins. Remember that?
Nope.
Right. Okay then.
What's the curse, though? Sorry.
The curse is this. In 1988, Sundon fell ill at the age of 28. He died in the Newcastle hospital. He died of liver cancer from an AIDS-related illness. He was the first former Blue Peter presenter to die. The curse of Blue Peter.
So he just died of old age?
No, he died of AIDS.
Oh, AIDS.
He was 28.
Oh, really?
Do you think 28's old?
I thought you said age-related disease.
What, at 28?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What, he died of AIDS? A Blue Peter presenter died of
The
AIDS?
curse of Blue Peter.
So who else died of AIDS from Blue Peter?
Nobody yet.
So who else has been affected by the curse of Blue Peter then?
I'm not sure.
So it's just a one-off occurrence then, really, isn't it? Not then
Yeah,
rather than a
at the
curse.
moment.
Okay.
Anyway, you want a drink?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go have a little kip.
Yeah.
Here's one way you know Christmas has arrived. When the Lurpak changes its name to Christmas Lurpak. It just says Christmas on it now.
Yeah. Lurpak's really expensive as well, I've noticed. I was going to buy some Lurpak the other day. I was like, I've run out of butter. I'm
Treat yourself.
Going to get some Lurpak. I went up to Asda because there's better prices up there than the Co-op. But then I found that the 500 gram tub was the same amount as the 250 gram tub.
Whoa.
Yeah, or there was about £1. I don't know, about £1 difference.
That's some good consumer
It was
advice.
£5. It was £5 for Lurpak and £3.75 for Anchor. So usually, so I went for Anchor because there's a clear difference in price now. £1.25. That's a lot of money.
G-Dog.
Yeah.
Greg, do your impression of Celine Dion apologising because she can't do any gigs anymore.
Bless her. All she wants to do is sing. All she's ever wanted to do is sing, and now she can't. It's not very
Do you know
nice, is
why?
it? Because she's got a condition. She's got
turning into
statue.
stone.
She's got statue disease or
She's
something.
becoming a statue.
Yeah. So, the statue. I mean, yeah, but I assume that affects
Imagine
her voice,
that.
her vocal cords as well.
I'm very sorry. I can
Like
no
this, look.
longer. I can no longer.
We're about to have you up. I can't move. So everybody.
Near, far, forever.
No, yeah.
You shouldn't be mean like that.
You're the one. That's where you're going. I assume.
You
with
shouldn't
it.
be mean like that. You
I should-
always egg me on.
All I ever wanted to do is sing, and now me singing is quite difficult. So, I'm very sad, very upset that I cannot sing as much as I used to sing because I am now a statue.
She's Italian.
I mean, she's French
Would
Canadian.
you like
isn't she?
Ollie
But
Murs to give you a private session?
no, thank you. He's a creep. He's horrible. Do you see on TikTok putting his knob in a Pringle can and then going to his girlfriend?
Here, have a Pringle. Have a Pringle. I'm joking, it's my Willie.
And I'm like, oh, you sing songs to children, Ollie Murs. How could you be doing that on TikTok? I see him.
He has got a new song out though.
I did find that quite concerning, though. I thought you are a child's singer. Yeah.
What, did he do that to a child?
You know what I mean? His girlfriend. I think his girlfriend was at least 16, but yeah, she was still quite young.
Do you know what this film is? Ready? I'll describe a film. See if
go
you
on.
know what it is.
Yeah.
George Bailey has so many problems. He's thinking about ending it all.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah! You do know your movies.
Indeed.
He has loads of flashbacks.
Yeah, I know. We discussed it. I did a little shout out to it last week. I didn't give it. I didn't mention it in my rundown of top films because I haven't watched it. I've never watched it all the way through. I've just seen bits of it.
He shows George, Clarence the angel, shows George what the world would have been like if he wasn't here.
That's right. Look, George, these people do like you. Oh, gee, I'm thinking about ending it all. I don't want to live anymore. I'm George Bailey. That's my impression of Jim Stewart.
If you had somebody show you what your life would be like if you weren't here, Do you think I'd say £400?
I don't know why you keep alluding to this £400, Steve.
Because of you.
It wasn't
Talk
me.
me
I
into it.
just said that's what you could do with £500. And I also said to buy £100 worth of crack cocaine as well. But I didn't mean that, did I?
I
It's
didn't
just a
know it was a
joke.
joke.
Well, yeah. Did you do the crack as well? Did
No,
you do coke? No.
I don't know where to
whatever.
do that thing.
Yeah. Well, but then you only did half. You did half a job then. Maybe you'd be able to see out the 2 hours if you'd done some coke.
It's a wonderful life.
Yeah. What? Our
No, I'm
life in
saying
general?
that's a wonderful
life. It's a wonderful life. Yeah. It was just a suggestion, Stephen. It's not something I've done
It
or anyone
felt
I know
like
has
it was
done.
a strong suggestion.
It's something
I
fun.
don't want to keep bringing it up with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know
It's
why
Christmas.
I do. Yeah.
G-Dog, Greg,
Yeah.
do you like weather girls?
As in, it's raining men, or weather girls in general. The band, or
Oh, yeah. I didn't really think about that. There's two types of weather
I
girls,
mean, I
isn't
like,
there?
yeah, I do like weather girls in general, or weather,
There's Carol Cleveland.
or weather people. I'm not weatherist.
And then there's raining men.
Yeah, it's two. I like both. I like the group who sing the popular song, and I like all girls who do the weather. I like most people who do the weather.
But you can't sing it.
What? It's raining men.
Yeah.
I can, but
But you're not going to.
no,
Because it's not the time or the place.
no. It's a Christmas episode. It's not a Christmas
So it's
song.
not a Christmas song.
I'll do a Christmas song.
Do Teenage Dirtbag.
Like Teenage Dirtbag, for instance. That's a proper Christmas song.
Traditional
I'm just
Christmas
a
song.
teenage dirtbag baby. I'm getting nothing for Christmas this year because I am a dirtbag and dirtbags are naughty. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh yeah, she doesn't know what she's missing. Ooh yeah, a present from under her tree. For me, yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works as a Christmas song.
Do you know who Ian and Jeanette Turf are?
Are they from a Christmas film?
The Krankies.
Oh, of course, yes.
They're the Krankies.
Yes.
We're a bit like the Krankies,
Oh, yeah, I suppose we are.
but we can't get married.
Yeah, no. It would ruin the sex anyway, I reckon, Steve. Only joking. We don't have sex, do we, Steve?
No, just hand jobs.
Just hand job.
In
Just
the bath.
mutual masturbation in the bath.
Can you name all the members of the Who?
Roger Daltrey, Pete
Yep,
Townsend,
yep.
Keith Moon,
Yep.
and the other guy,
Pip McSqueakin.
Pip McSqueakin.
No one ever remembers that guy's
No
name.
one ever remembers Pip McSqueakin, but yes, Pip
Well,
McSqueakin.
Pip Squeaking.
Pip, yeah.
Do
That's
you remember what he played? Violin.
That's right. The fiddle.
Do this then. Imagine Mike Reid cooking dinner on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
You be Mike Reid cooking me a Christmas dinner.
What? Imagine my greed.
Yeah, you know, Mike Reid used to be in EastEnders.
Oh, Mike Reid. Oh, sorry, I thought you said my greed.
Mike
Imagine
Reid.
my
You
greed.
know I've got a
I thought
bad
you were
voice,
talking about the concept of whatever
which is partly your fault.
or the sin, as it were, of greed. Mike Reid. Okay, yeah. So Mike Reid doing what? Sorry.
Cooking Christmas dinner.
Okay.
Oh, yes, lovely. Yeah. Oh, look, a double yoker. I can use that to make some lovely Christmas Yorkshire puddings. Double yoker's just what you need. Do they have the yolks in them to make the batter? Yeah, probably. Oh, look. Oh, my spinning bow tie. It's Christmas. I've got a Christmas spinning bow tie and nothing else. Ooh-wee. Whilst I'm carving up the turkey. Oh, what's your knob?
Run Around.
You what?
He used to be on a show called Run Around.
Who? Mike Reid?
Yeah, it was a kids show.
Oh no.
Don't remember that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't do that on kids' show. Can't do his spinning bow tie thing on a kids' show.
What did the wise men say after they offered up their gifts of gold, frankincense?
Myrrh.
Wait, there's myrrh.
Good one. That's good.
What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
Don't know.
Claustrophobia.
Oh yeah.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, go on then.
What do snowmen eat for dessert?
Iced cream.
Ice Krispies.
Oh. For dessert, did you say?
Yeah.
Well, ice Krispies would be for breakfast. What I said makes more sense for dessert. Ice cream. Just ice cream. You don't need to change anything, do you?
Are you going to watch the big Christmas movie?
Which is what this year?
Avatar 3.
For me, the Christmas movie is on TV, not whatever's on at the cinema. And Avatar 3, haven't they got to do Avatar 2 first?
Oh no, it's Avatar 2, yeah. Way of Water.
Okay, yeah.
It's because I had some good news about Avatar 3. Apparently it's coming out in a couple of years.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Let's do Avatar 2 first, though, yeah?
Do you think?
Yeah.
I rush my avatars.
You do.
I'm too
You
hungry
love
for
Avatar.
them. I'm a greedy, too greedy. Oh, what's that? It's chocolate milkshake.
Oh, no. Not to be mistaken for chocolate milkshake. Irish cream, as we mentioned earlier, of course. A lot of time, I mean, when you first try it, you go, oh, that's a nice alcoholic chocolate drink. But of course, it's not. It's just got like a little bit of a brown tint to it. It's not actually chocolate at all. It's just cream. I don't know where the brown comes from.
Cream.
The whiskey, I guess, because whiskey's a bit brown, isn't it? So whiskey and cream together make brown, I guess. But it's delicious anyway. It does, and it feels chocolatey because it looks a little bit chocolatey. It tastes a little bit chocolatey, but it doesn't. It's not. It's confusing. It's just cream. But it's delicious anyway. Donegal. I don't know how to say it.
Greg,
Yeah.
because you're talking about cream,
Yeah.
it's made me think of something.
If it's prostitutes, then they shouldn't make you think of
No.
that because you didn't actually cream, did you?
I took your advice about investing my money,
Yeah.
and I don't think I invested it wisely.
No. Yeah.
And I
but it
wasn't going to ask you for any more advice.
Well, no, maybe you shouldn't.
Greg,
If you're going to take me so literally all the time.
I've got a date coming up.
Okay.
I met someone.
I'll tell you whether it's a joke, like if I've got joke advice or real advice. Then, yeah.
I met someone on an app.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one was it?
Tinder.
Okay, I thought you might have a chimp equivalent
No, a proper one.
or a monkey pun equivalent, even though you're not a monkey. But you know.
I used your photos.
Did you? Oh,
Sorry,
well, then you should do okay then. Just as long as they don't have to meet me in real life.
but we've got to meet up.
Oh right, okay. Oh, I see. Oh no.
What do I do?
Well, I can go along to this date for you. Well, yeah, I mean, I could.
You would?
Yeah. Have you got a picture of
But
her?
then that means I won't go. I've been talking to her on the phone.
Well, okay. Well, then you can go, but
WhatsApp.
then you have to explain why you don't look like me.
How? I need your help.
What?
I need your help.
What? Do you want me to come along and explain to her why
How
you
the hell
lied?
do I explain I've been using your photos?
Or you even let me go. That's what I'm saying. It'd be easier, wouldn't it? I mean,
But then you'll get to be with
well,
her.
then stop lying then. Don't be such a fucking liar. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Either I help you out by going along and dating this lady for you after you've done all the hard work talking to her and everything, or you tell her the truth, fess up, and then you look like you look like a lying sack of shit, and she may go like, "Oh, you're a chimp. I don't want." I mean, is it human? I mean, who are you dating?
Yeah, she's human.
She's human. Okay.
She's 41 years old.
Right.
It's quite local.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say on my first date. I'm
yeah.
going to do it. I'm buying the bullet.
Yeah, just
I'm
go.
just gonna
I'm
apologise.
sorry. Just contact.
There's been a mistake.
Just update your profile picture now to you, and then go. Only joke. Look, this is me, really. Or send her a link to the show, because then she can see what you're like, hear your voice and everything as well.
That's a great idea, but what if she thinks it's you?
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Well, she knows she's been talking to someone called Stephen
Well, there
with
you go.
your photos.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Stephen.
Oh, why does life have to be so complicated?
I've got no answer for that, Stephen. Sorry. You can make life less complicated.
I think you should tell me about your new detective series you've been working on, called The Toucher. He solves crimes by touching things.
Oh yeah, and people.
Yeah, people and things.
Yeah.
Go on, don't be shy.
Well, that's it, really. I mean, you've described it. I can't really say anything more.
I'm sure there was a lot more background to it.
Toucher. Yeah, no, no. Sorry, mate. I've got nothing on that. That's one I might have needed a little bit more time for, Stephen, beforehand
The
to
Toucher.
talk about. Yeah, the Toucher. So
The Toucher.
if someone's been shot in the
Coming
head,
to
if
ITVX.
someone's been shot in the head, for instance, he's like, oh, okay. Well, he just touches the person's head. He's like, that's a 9mm parabellum.
Bullet wound.
That's a bullet wound. Well done, the toucher. We knew that already. Is there anything else you can tell us about the crime?
This person's dead.
And then he'll touch a bloodstain and go, yep, that's blood. That's great, the toucher. We already knew that. Is there anything else you can help us with? Nope, not really. Toucher done. And then toucher walks out. That's it. That's all toucher does. He just comes in and points out the obvious by touching things. And ruining the crime scene, obviously. Because he touches it with his grubby, touchy hands, sweaty hands. And gets prints everywhere that he shouldn't.
Like Columbo.
Like Columbo.
Just one more thing. Is it okay if I touch this and this? Yeah. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, no, sorry, I ain't got much for the toucher.
Oh. Let's build up then to the big finale.
Oh.
Have you ever eaten a Wolf's Viennetta?
Of course.
What did it taste like?
Like white vanilla chocolate. White vanilla chocolate. Like white vanilla ice cream mixed with a bit of dark chocolate. Just little flakes of it.
I've never had one.
Layered in it. That's exactly. It tastes exactly like it looks. Delicious. Viennetta's really good. I mean, when Viennetta's on for £1, when it's reduced for £1, that's a worthwhile thing, isn't it?
Strike! While the iron is hot.
You get a massive slab. You get a brick of ice cream for £1. That's really good. Imagine if you got that in Spain. Sometimes you go to Spain and you go like, oh, dessert, and the dessert will be a slice of Viennetta, and that's like £5-6 as part of your meal at the end of your meal. And that slice of Viennetta is usually about a sixth, maybe, of a total block of Viennetta. So that the markup on that's pretty high. If they're charging £5-6 for a bit of Viennetta, that's 36 quid they're making off each brick of Viennetta. That's a 3,500% markup, I think.
Is that why the Viennetta makers went on strike?
Yeah. They're like, where's our Viennetta money? Is it Walls? Walls make Viennetta, don't they? Wow, we should just do a podcast
Do you
about
want to do an
consumer
impression?
news. Yeah.
Do an impression of Sylvester Stallone putting up his Christmas decoration with Adrian and his son.
It's always Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but they're heartwarming. They're a heartwarming family.
Yeah, okay, I was going to go with the blue lights because they were just £10.
I'll be his son.
But then, Yo, Petey, don't you reckon these rose metallic lights are better than the blue ones? They're more classy, right? You can use them all year round. Well, yes, mate, Petey. I thought you'd think that, Petey. Adrian, what do you think of these lights?
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, really nice.
And I got this guy here too, the reindeer thing. That's nice too, huh?
Should we finish with a Christmas song?
Yeah.
And then go?
Yeah.
Just apologise?
Yeah, just apologise. I don't know what happened. There's going to be...
Well, at least we got everyone in the Christmas mood.
I've got an excuse this week because I haven't been doing anything. Well, no, I did my last day's work on Thursday, so I've had the weekend. It was a bit of a heavy weekend. I had Monday Christmas presents. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about Christmas. I don't actually. I'll tell you what I do. No, I do like when I said about presents, like receiving presents. I meant receiving presents. Obviously, I like giving them as well, but I don't like shopping for them or thinking about them. But I don't mind spending the money. It's not about the money. I just can't be bothered with the thought. They say it's the thought that counts, because that is what really, takes the effort. Spending a bit of money's fine. Just tell me what you want and I'll spend the money. But it's nice every now and again when you go, and you think of the perfect present for someone and you buy it for them and they do like it. That's a great feeling as well. But it's not as good as getting loads of presents.
Right, okay, I'll finish with a song. Driving home for Christmas.
Driving back to my parents' house for Christmas.
Sister on the wheel.
Getting a lift with my sister to my parents' house for Christmas.
Getting home for Christmas.
Getting loads of presents.
Anyway, thank you for that.
Oh.
Bye, everyone. Have a lovely Christmas and we'll see you soon. Well, hopefully my voice is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Au revoir. I've been Gregoire. Happy Christmas, everybody. Toodaloo.